Hello, so I'm here to show my Wk06 video demonstration. Now, because of the slowness of my computer, now we'll just start with the testing. So we'll leave it at the background for it to be running. So we can now go back to all right. So this is these are API deployed live for render and is accessible on render. So here I'm already logged in. So because I'm already logged in, I'll be able to access the protected endpoints, which includes the post, the put, and the delete operations. But I'm also signing in here in incognito, and so here I'm not logged in. So let's quickly, I'll just take this one back a little so that let's see what happened in a scenario where you are not logged in before I go over to me being logged in. So here you see I'm not logged in, so the get is public, so it's accessible to all. 200 response. On the other hand, the post and delete are not, they are private, so you need to be authorized to be able to access that. So that will give you a 401 response. All right, so quickly go to the next. We also get something similar in 401 response, 401. Whereas for the get, you're going to get a success message 200. All right. So now the same thing applies to for the airborne. So 401. So here we are showing the validation, the whole authentication that is working. And logging in is required to access protected endpoints. All right, so this is the same for the 5 of them. They have full CRUD operations for one. All right, so now go back to my login page. So this is the page where I'm logged in. So yeah, I'm logged in as Efehi Nehikhare, and so I'll be able to access every part of the program. All right, so go to test, get successful. Create operation, also successful. So copy. I'll copy this now to test the delete. Okay, let's start with the update operation. Oh, I don't know which of them I copied again. All right, let me go back again and quickly copy this. All right, so let's use this for the update. And so we'll take this ID from here. Okay, we'll try to be very fast. So we want to update the name to just music. All right. A 200 response is successful too. And so let's now try the get the delete operation. Also successful. All right, so before I go further with the other ones, so let me try the error. Let's try the validation. Now for the validation, I'm going to intentionally remove some of the required we'll get a 400 error response validation feed because some of the required feeds are not there. So let's also try another validation. Let's see if it will be able to see the ID. We also see bad request invalid ID. So that's for the validation. So if the format is not followed, the program will return an error request. All right, so let me quickly now do the same code operation for the rest. Executes successful. You see this here is successful. So we can copy this and then quickly use it to do the create operation. Try that. And let's say we are okay, let's just say we are changing this name to just pause. Okay. Execute 200 responses, also successful. So now with this new one that we have just created, we can also test the delete function. I will see it's going to be what successful. So if we use this to test the delete function, we also see that it was successful. So like I said, successful 200 requests. So the same thing applies to the album. It's working as expected. All CRUD operation working. One of the delete from here, you get also a success report. Now let's first of all try to retrieve by ID. Successful. So, and then we can also delete if we so wish. Also successful. All right. So now let's go back to the test to see if it is completed. Yes. So as you can see, the 5 tests they all pass the get and the get all root test. So that was successful. So that's that for